Hey, how's it going, Brian?
It's going excellent.
Oh man, it's awesome. I want to thank you off top for doing the interview.
Oh, my pleasure. My pleasure.
What is some advice that you have for the independent artists coming out? Like, what is a promotional campaign? They're trying to get on. They don't really have a direction. They know, utilize Facebook and Twitter, but what advice do you have?
Well, that's actually some of the best advice is the social networks and how they use them. It's got everyone has them. It's just a matter of using them properly, which means you have to tweet the right amount of times at the right times, and also get the fan reactions. If you're not getting those, they're worthless. So it's really crucial that you've got a message to say. It gets communicated well to your fans, and that they're able to do it back. For the independent artist, they need to be grinding as hard as the label is. If I've got an artist, Tech9, for example, who tours 200 plus days a year. Mm-hmm. That guy is grinding. He's winning. He's working his ass off. He's tweeting. He's posting. He's got, I think it's 50 million views on YouTube at this point. 45 to 50 million views on YouTube. These are the kinds of things that we'd like to be seeing.
You said the industry, is falling apart. It's shrinking. So even getting a job now in the industry, not just being an artist, but any type of job is also shrinking. What tips do you have for those people?
I mean, it's a tough situation. It really is. The advice that I would give to people like that is to come in with a plan.
As far as those that do get a budget or are seeking a budget, what should they be doing? Some people, they get a few dollars. They're supposed to be recording the project and promoting it, but they're just decorating themselves in a car.
That's a real big problem. At the same time, it's like you want to have the artists involved. So what we do here at RBC is we say we have mutual approval over all marketing. So they have some idea that makes a lot of sense. They, being the artist, has some great idea. We're going to get behind that and say, yes, let's move full force on that. Or we'll say we need to twist it because it's not going to work for these reasons, but if we twist it around a little bit, we can make it happen. So it's one of these things that you need input from the label as well as from the artist, making sure that people are, it all makes sense in doctor being connected. So yeah, if you're going to be, using your budget to go buy some cool new clothes, that's not going to help me sell another record. If on the other hand, you're going to take some of my money and turn it into 10 videos that'll help market and promote the album that we're working on jointly, that's going to help.
Did you come up playing music, an instrument, or how did you get to where you are? Did you have a love for the business, or did you start in a rock band, or what?
None of the above. I have no musical skills of my own. The reality was I graduated UCLA and I went to the job posting board, and I had an economics degree. And, I was offered jobs by the state of California, by banks, by Wall Street, and stuff like that.
Wow.
And they all paid next to nothing. And the other job that I had offered to me was Capitol Records.
Wow.
So it was a pretty easy decision that I didn't want to work for anyone. It's all the same money. Might as well work in the music business.
Right. So who are some of the execs that you admire in the game, and what are some of their traits that you picked up on?
My mentor is this guy named Ron Spalding. He's currently Senior Vice President of Sales at Capitol Records. I believe that's his title. And what he taught me is your word is your bond. Don't make promises you can't deliver. And if you say you're going to do something, you got to do it. Return your calls, return your emails, be courteous, and keep yourself organized. And that's going to separate myself out there from anyone else. If I can do what I say, that's pretty unique in this business. It shouldn't be, but it is. And obviously working your ass off.
That's what's up. And how do you manage your time? Because you got a lot of things to do.
I do, and I've been fortunate right now that I've been in a position to allocate work to other people and kind of manage it and direct it. So surrounding myself with people that are smarter than myself makes me look really good. And having a stellar staff makes me shine, even though it's really them that's doing the heavy lifting.
Right. And before I let you go, I gotta know what projects you want us to lookout for? What's hot? What's coming out? What are you guys up to over there?
Oh, good. I got a great year this year planned. In terms of audio releases, my biggest titles this year are going to be Tech 9 coming in June. I'm going to have a triple set package, it looks like, from E40 also in June. I'm going to have a Twister record possibly in June. I might have a Webby record in August and a Z record in October. I've got a film called Killhole coming out in April, starring Chad Boseman, who's also the star of 42.
Wow.
I've got 7 movies coming out, including a really cool urban comedy called Holly Won't. I've got a Crazy Bone record coming.
Oh.
I've got hopefully a Cool G rap record coming.
Bringing it back.
Yeah, bringing it old school. And then I also have been doing a lot of the younger artists. I just released Pac Div. I just released Scheme. I've got a new record by THURZ coming up. I've got a new record by Sean Christopher coming up. So we're really excited. We have a really jam-packed year.
Man, thank you very much. That's a good word. We appreciate your time, Mr. Shafton. And we'll be in contact with you, and I'm looking forward to whatever you're sending over to Iconic Chronicles.
Thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it, and I look forward to talking to you more.
All righty.
Thanks, Shannon.
Bye-bye.
See you guys.